Namaste everyone. Welcome back to Run with Chavi, where I talk about everything for your personal and professional development. So today we'll talk about what are some tips on how can you become professionally strong and grow your career. If you're new to the channel and if you're interested in topics like time management, intermittent fasting, some natural homemade skincare and hair care tips, then please do consider subscribing to the channel. So let's get started. Now, in any job, there are, apart from your core skill sets, some very important skills that nobody teaches you, nobody really evaluates you on, but these are the crux of any job and any role and help you grow the corporate ladder. Now, honestly, any operational tasks, any routine works, any theoretical knowledge needed for your role can be easily taught through on the job training. And every company has more than enough of such training modules, resources, and whatnot. However, there are some skills that you need in any managerial, any leadership, or even in an entry role that help you excel in your professional role. They develop your professional personality and help you grow multifold in any organization and rather any walk of your life. These are the roles that help you differentiate from your peers and stand out and make that mark. I bet you these skills, along with the core on the job duties, if you bring both of them together and do them well, then there is no stopping and you will excel in your career. So let's get started and let's see which are these top 5 skills that you really need to hone in your professional life. First, let's talk about something that we always do at our workplace: meetings. So, being on time, having an agenda, being prepared for meetings, trying to participate in meetings as much as possible, but not overdoing it. It is really, really important that you plan and prep beforehand. However small the meeting may be, it could be internal or external. Always try to be prepared for meetings. Don't just go with the flow or with an attitude of we'll see what happens. However small the meeting may be, depending on the intensity and your involvement in the meeting, just spend even 5 minutes before the meeting just going through the agenda, what is required of you. Is there something that you'd want to share, that you'd want to contribute in? And if you don't do it, then you'd be involved in 30-minute or 1 hour meetings out of which you will take practically nothing. Hence, you're not valuing your time well. Thus, just spend a couple of minutes a little before the meeting or maybe at the beginning of your day, just glancing through your calendar and spend those 5 minutes just going through and prepping a little bit for that meeting. Second point, time management is a skill that takes you a long way in everything that you do in life. Scheduling your day, prepping for things one night before if needed, and sticking to that schedule helps you in many ways, not just in your work life, but also in your personal life. This is an irreplaceable skill and it helps you accommodate so much in one day itself that your efficiency and productivity increase manifold. So the earlier you develop the skill, the better it is for you. Third, always be interested. There's a very nice quote that says, always be interested before being interesting. So what it really means, whenever you meet someone at work or in your professional space, be really interested and keen on listening to them on what they want to share, rather than just bouncing off and starting off with your thoughts and your ideas. Through this, you earn their trust. They find that comfort space in talking to you and sharing your thoughts, which also brings me back to the point that listening is such an important core skill that you really should develop to excel in your personal and professional life. Brings me to point number 4 and something that I really personally like, which is having a positive body language. Now, what does this mean? Multiple things. How is your posture? Is it stooped or are you sitting upright? Are your shoulders straight and upright, not like an arched back, bringing your chest out, but being straight? Your chin is up, you're looking into the eyes, and you're sitting in a nice and comfortable position, and you're looking straight into the eyes. And how are you sitting? Are you sitting cross-legged? Are you sitting in a comfortable position? Are you moving your legs a lot? How are your hand movements like? When you're talking, are you using some hand movements and hand gestures? Or are you just sitting with your hands crossed or your hands on the table? Are you playing with your hair or with your face? Are you also maintaining an eye contact with the person you're speaking with? Or are you looking here or there, thinking, just looking very bored? All of these are really important. Also, how you dress up. I do understand that now a lot of corporates and professional spaces are moving to a casual or a semi formal attire, but it still matters how you dress up and how you carry yourself in what you're wearing. Please give all these things a thought because, however small or insignificant they may be, they really make an impact. So please do focus on all these things. And if you want to deep dive into body postures and a lot of these things that I spoke of, then I'm soon coming up a specific video on that. You can find the link in the description below. And you can also enroll for a one-to-one session with me to discuss more about body language, body postures, and a lot of different things. You can find the link for that as well in the description. And lastly, point number 5, developing a skill of utmost clarity. It's not very straightforward, and I understand it comes with experience and practice. But as it said, if you can't explain it simply, it means you do not understand it well. Please do swear by this quote always. It could be sharing your thoughts on a recent meaning, explaining a technical problem to a different team, maybe asking for support from a peer. How do you explain and break down your problem or situation into simpler terms to be able to explain it to the other person easily and well? That is a skill set that you really need to develop. And that comes when you have utmost clarity on the problem yourself. Only then you will be able to pass it on to the other person and share your thoughts with them. As I said, it comes with practice, it comes with reading, it comes with sharing ideas verbally with your teams or discussing a few things, and you gradually develop that knack of getting utmost clarity on things. There is a specific video coming on how to break down a topic to explain it simply to someone. I'll put the link in the description once the video is out. Please do go and watch it. So, these are the top 5 things that I feel are really important in growing your professional journey. And a lot of times these get unnoticed or are considered very insignificant. It is just the work that you're doing that's important. No, work can be learned. When you spend a lot of time, you do end up learning a lot of things, you do end up growing. But how do you make that mark? How do you differentiate yourself from your peers? Is what we talked of in this video. So I really hope this was helpful. If you're a new starter in the corporate world, if you're trying to grow up the ranks, if you're moving in a leadership position, if you're becoming a manager soon, all of these skill sets are going to be really, really handy for you. So please do try to inculcate a habit of leveraging these skills at your workplace, and I'm sure you'll do wonders. I really hope this video was useful for you. Please do not forget to hit like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and do share the video with your friends and family or anybody else who you think would be able to benefit out of this. I will see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye and take care.